Either way.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
What's up, everyone? How's
Not much. I was just looking at people with thin necks.
Nice. I mean, yeah, that's.
It's a weird thing to say, admittedly.
necks.
It's strange.
Out of
Brett,
context, that is a very strange sentence.
It's a very weird thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, I have a lore question.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, please.
Do you think the sons of MILF Manor were told that they're going to be meeting their mothers?
I mean, probably think it's you know, you give someone enough money, you'll find you're like, who wants 50,000 right now to be on MILF Manor? Like, yeah.
Brett,
absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
Lore question.
Yes.
You think those sons, when finding out they're on the same island as the mothers, will still try to hook up with the other moms?
They'll be like, oh man, but $50,000 is a lot of money. I could really party with that money. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Brett, additional lore question.
Yes.
Are we supposed to see the full map? Because I'm seeing some shit that's blowing my
I see a
mind
bunch
right
of
now.
shit as well.
I'm losing my mind.
Close your eyes. All right, close your eyes. 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 Oh, I am so fucking sick of this goddamn update. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Let me go ahead and
It looked cool, whatever it was.
Why the hell are you able to see everything?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, it was beautiful though.
Yeah, it was amazing looking.
But I've scrubbed my brain and I've never seen anything before.
Already forgotten.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly,
nothing
really has been revealed. But let me see. What is everyone's vision? Like, why is everyone's vision busted? Oh, are you talking about past the windows?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you.
Sure.
What are you seeing?
See that last time.
We couldn't see it last time.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I thought you meant you could see like the whole map, like everything beyond the walls and things like that.
I mean, we could see. I could see a lot.
Well,
I mean, I forgot it already, but like I could see a lot.
the core.
Yeah.
You can see the core.
Oh well,
And
in that.
definitely there was.
Well, in that case, yeah, everything's freaking working the way it's supposed to.
Really?
Yeah, we can see the core.
Oh yeah.
Can we take a screenshot where I can see? There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
Even
as
that person that I can click on. That's
That you-
fine.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
taking a screenshot for you.
Yes.
Just so that you know.
I think he thinks that it's fine. In which case, that's cool.
All right, so let me tell you exactly. Yeah,
fine, I guess.
yeah. Take us. Yeah, let's go ahead. Take us. Yep, you guys can see exactly what you're supposed to see. That's absolutely what you're supposed to see. Yep, that is exactly what you're supposed to see.
What's up, buds?
Okay, so let me go and explain what's happening here. As you guys have arrived over into this section and everything that's happened, and now the fight is about to begin, you'll watch as these windows will sort of lift up, the blast shielding sort of lifts up to reveal this fortified window inside where you guys can see the cores, the core that's like emanating and glowing. Distracted between Karis and Victor's betrayal, you will see the entity, this giant slime creature that is currently actively trying to tap into and break this barrier where the Archmond reactor is. On the other side, you will see the pipe dreamers kind of like staring through the window as well, and they are dealing with their own incident as they seem to be fighting against a Ganymedian and what appears to be 3 humanoids you do not recognize, but they all seem to have the same face, the same body type, and they are clashing there in the middle of a fight on the other side. But the rest of you are about to be in the middle of your own fight, as the barrier that was covering the window like opened up. You will hear a as the decontamination hallways will seal at this point. This is a lot of information that you guys would take notice over the next couple of seconds, because as I'm sure you all would have seen and noticed, this is not an ideal situation for the Deadbeats. Yeah, apologies for changing the map. I was like, you could see the whole map? No! I was like, oh yeah, you were supposed to see that. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's fucked. It is absolutely fucked. So yeah, that's the lights you're seeing is this energy barrier that's currently closed over the reactor. And this giant slime figure, you can only assume is the Hecaton, is just melding into the entire center of the area and is just you could just see the sparks of the barrier as this thing is trying to break in to destroy the reactor, but the barrier is holding true. And you'll notice that the Hecaton is becoming a bit, well, a bit irritated as it continues to try its efforts. So yeah, the pipe dreamers can see you, and you guys can see the pipe dreamers as you both are engaging with your own perilous issues. As a brief recap, before we get started, let me go and read this out for you. Yeah, I'm dealing with Update 10, which has been breaking everything, and it's not been fun for me Foundry-wise, and I'm just like, oh, that's another thing that's broken, but I'm glad it's working as intended. While the pipe dreamers created distraction from the front of the spire, the Deadbeats managed to sneak in the back. There, they found the area mostly emptied, seemingly evacuated over a month ago due to a hazardous spill. Using some of the amazing hacking skills from Eli, the Deadbeats did what they could to assist the pipe dreamers as they charged through the front area, finally arriving to the center of the spire. The Archmon core room awaited them, but so did a strange, unusual metal box decorated with gifts and stuffed animals. It was there that Karis froze in sight as she started to argue in her mind with a strange figure. Karis, especially heated over the conversation, seemed to be aware of the figure who stated they were the one controlling Karis when she slept, stating she had alerted Talon of both parties' plans to stop the Archmon reactor's explosion and threatened the life of her party members if she did not give back the figure's body. After deliberation, Karis agreed, as if to realize what was inside the box. With the box open and the inhibitors activated, the contents revealed another woman, as the astral self of Karis was taken out of her body and into this woman. It was revealed as the woman came to consciousness that this was Isla, a spiritualist familiar with both Piper and Dash, and who had been possessing the body of Karis the entire time. With Karis in full faculty, she returned to her default state, a butcher persona. She inquired of Victor if he wished to join her, caused a little mayhem, and escaped before the entire reactor exploded. Victor quietly intrigued sides with Karis, as Logan takes his prize shot, missing the butcher before the decisive battle begins. Joining us today is the one and only talented DM, Joefudge, who will be co-DMing me with this encounter that we are about to go through. Before we get started, though, is there anything else we may have missed, or anything that you guys would like to bring up before I roll initiative with your challenge against the butcher?
No, I'm good.
All right, sounds like everything is.
Don't hit me.
Sounds like everything is good. So I have placed a grid upon the map. If you cannot see the grid or wish to see the grid, you will have to, unfortunately, refresh your own window, as the grid does not update in real time anymore. For whatever reason, it's decided to do that. But there is now a grid there. What actually is really beneficial is I don't have to have a grid on for the show. And you guys can see the grid if you'd like. All you have to do is refresh your screen. Okay. So this is going to be an interesting encounter. I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for everyone. You will also notice over on the side we have a new art from Bird. Isla's reaction images are now available.
Hello.
And there that
cutie
is.
patootie.
Did so good on it. Looks so good.
And of course, it's. I would like to let you know that welcome to the party, Isla. You're currently restrained in a box. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
Cries.
Oh,
Everything is terrible.
We're good already.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm gonna roll everyone's initiative, and then we're gonna start the music up. I think we're gonna play an IO original for this one that we've only played once before in a completely separate campaign. So this will be good for everyone. Rolling the initiative. Initiative has been rolled. Let's see how we did. Hey, my boy Logan. Karis is going last.
Wow.
Oh, boy. That's perfect. Okay.
Ah.
What's wrong?
My initiative's always so low, dude.
You're above Karis. That's all that matters.
That's true. It's also, you know, in character, I feel like Dash gets overwhelmed easily. It makes sense.
Yeah.
He's like, oh God.
That means Hellebore could run away. Smiley face. Oh my god. Yeah. All right.
We're doing a little dance.
Yeah, we're doing a little happy dance.
Happy dance.
Happy dance. Ha 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 ha.
Copium.
Copium. All right. Everyone, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Co-DM, are you ready?
I am.
All right. Have you had a chance to look at your character sheet, Joe?
Damn.
I have. I've been flicking through it, and I
Oh.
do believe
Updated
because we
name.
have just rolled initiative, something does happen.
Ooh, well then, let me load something up real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let's see here. Trying to find. Here we are. Let's go ahead and start the battle music up. All right. Everyone can hear the music?
Yes.
Yep.
Take it away, Joe.
So, the moment that initiative rolled, the moment combat starts to begin, in the familiar scenario, Victor unbuttons his shirt, his body starts changing into the darker form, his form of dread. But this one looks more ghoulish. You see the hands kind of protrude outwards, almost bend his clothes away. You see his face go even more gaunt. His eyes now, for the first time, he would be focused on all of you instead of the creatures that we were always teaming up against. For the first time, he's looking at you like you're a meal. And immediately, if I'm correct, to double check, I believe my temporary hit points go up equal to my maximum hit points. So all of this just kind of
Pardon?
magic overrides over me. And you can see just kind of wisps of hands coming out of all portions of my body, almost like splitting out of my neck, grasping at all of you as I enter into my greater form of dread.
After Victor takes his greater form of dread as he watches the ghoulish spirits surround him, providing a barrier of protection, Karis, too, has an ability that she activates once initiative is rolled. You'll watch as the butcher cracks her neck a little bit left to right. She flexes a little bit, and then she begins to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And she immediately activates her monk tradition of the butcher, the army of one. Her hit points, her temporary hit points, stacks and applies for every 2 opponents that she is facing off against. She is currently facing off against 6 opponents, so she gains 3 times her hit points as temporary hit points.
Good God.
And with everything ready, Logan, it's your turn.
All right.
He shot her at the end of the last session. What happened with that?
Yeah,
I missed.
he shot her. She grabbed the bullet
Oh, that's right. Okay.
and dropped it, which means, Logan, you get to go again.
Yeah, Logan doesn't see Victor as a threat at all, so I'm gonna roll this way, 25 feet to here, and I'm gonna fire again at Karis.
You just got a
Actually-
25-foot roll.
Yeah, 25
Goddamn roll, man.
I dodged, I jumped.
He's
my
combat rolling.
Yeah, my trench coat floated in the air like a badass.
Cool as shit.
Like I'm hacking terminals and stuff. It was very cool. And then I'm going to, I assume, question.
Yes.
I can't tell. Does Karis have someone next to her?
Hellebore.
Me, technically.
All right. Well, I guess my question is, do you have to be in combat for me to get sneak attack?
Sneak attack would be applicable, yes.
Well, all right. Let's F a person up. Fingers crossed, maybe. All right, I'm taking another shot. Because I shot, you missed it, I dodged and rolled, and then...
I missed it. Taking a shot. Here we go. That will strike 2 for 6 points of damage. You can roll your sneak attack if you'd like.
Terrible damage. All right, and sneak attack.
Sneak.
That's good sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Butter.
So as you just kind of tumble over, she's still holding the shard bullet. She tosses aside and she says, now on to the second matter to test this body out. You immediately tumble away, and as she turns over to you, you manage to shoot at a weakened spot, dealing 17 points of damage to her. You'll watch as the steam of her rage will just flare up and flare around her as it'll sort of pierce and break through. She almost kind of tries to alter the trajectory of the shot, but it still just strikes and cuts past her cheek, and she'll kind of feel it a little bit and smiles at the sting.
All right, that is it for me. I'm gonna sit tight.
All right, when it is the end of your turn, make sure to hit end turn on the combat tracker.
I don't know what it is.
Upper right hand corner.
You
the
always
cross
keep telling
swords.
me to do this, and I always don't know what. Oh, end turn. Okay.
There it is. Hellebore. While she is distracted, you'll notice her turned over at Logan now. What are you going to do, Hellebore?
Get out of there.
Guys, I didn't see her temp HP bar move. I didn't see it move.
Oh god. I think it'll take a second to get his bearings. Be like, is Isla awake? Is she conscious?
Isla is slowly coming back into consciousness. You'll just kind of
coming.
see, yeah, her eyes are fluttering away. She is considered consciousness, but she is still restrained within the box.
I think he'll immediately look over to Eli and be like,
I need you to get that bitch out of the box.
See what I can do.
Thank you.
do I tempt fate? I tempt fate. I walk away.
As you move away, she turns over to you to see that you've already moved. No reaction taken.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go into the corner as I whisper to Pinchy as I walk by, please beat the shit out of Victor. And then I go here.
Okay.
And then I got a question for Joe. Does Victor have his book out?
I think so, probably, but it'd be almost fluttering around him, hovering just in front of him.
Could I try to make a called shot towards the book in particular?
That is
Especially for my
ultimate.
multi-DMs.
That will be ultimately up to Joe.
Sure.
I assume
I'd
it'd be
probably
a
give it-
raised AC, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably give it half cover because it's kind of amidst me, so it'd be my AC +2.
Alright, I'll try to aim for that with the firebolt and try to burn your book up.
Okay. Yeah, 17 hits my book. I wouldn't imagine it has much health, so you could see it right up in front of me, and my head kind of spins around on my neck without even my body turning, and just glares right at you. I wouldn't have done that if I were you.
Yeah, I'm not smart. And then I pat Pinchy's back and I say, go get him, bud.
Pinchy will, holding on to the glaive, will just kind of say, I quietly hoped we would engage in glorious combat. And he'll charge straight towards Victor and try to slash down with the danger sense. We'll go in with the, not danger sense, I'm sorry, with the reckless attack. 2 attacks with the Callisto glaive. There we go. One is a 15, the other is a 19.
Both hit.
All right. 8 points of damage and 15 points of damage. You'll watch as the spirit energy will ripple. Karis, as a reaction, will look over to Victor and go, I want to see what he can do first. And as the strikes go, you will watch as this steam of anger and vengeance sort of circles around Victor, and the damage will actually be redirected to Karis. Ooh. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Something flickered. Boop. Don't mind me. What's happening here?
I was like, oh, nice.
No, sorry. Okay, there we go. Minus 23. Victor will remain at full health. You'll watch as Pinchy turns over to Karis and they kind of look over at Victor. Do you really need help to kill me? Come on.
No, but I welcome it. Besides, I thought we always worked well as a team. Now, I found someone who's a little better.
Victor, it's your turn.
And then I am going to... Yeah, I think with the first turn, with my first action, I am going to cast... I know I didn't actually bring this one up to you, Brett. So I've got an idea for the image of it, for what token we could use.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to cast my Summon Shadow Spawn.
Okay.
And I think climbing out of my chest, I'm going to do the Fury variety of it. Climbing out my chest is going to be the equivalent to Clover, but it's kind of larger and wispier and kind of made of like pure fear. You can just see its eyes are kind of almost pulled back. There's no like eyelids to it. Its mouth looks a lot more vicious, and it kind of crawls onto the ground. And you just see it look up towards them.
What size are we looking at for this?
I believe it's medium.
All right. You'll watch as this clover, like, bat beast crawls out of Victor. And, yeah, we'll begin to fight with the Shadow Spawn. Joe, if you want to do me a favor, you have control of Clover, correct?
Yes.
Do you want to change Clover's stats to reflect the Shadow Spawn?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Yeah, feel free to do that then.
Cool.
If you need help with that, let me know. Does the Shadow Spawn go at the end of Victor's turn?
Great question. Let me double check. Shares your extra count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Yes.
Okay.
And then for... I think I'm going to test fate a little bit. I'm going to move out of the reach of Dash. And keep within Pinchy to see if Dash does any reaction.
I think I would definitely try to grab him.
All right.
So I'm not sure what I should roll to do that.
Joe, can you do a grapple attempt as a reaction, or is the opportunity attack only an attack?
I think so.
Let's look it up. Opportunity attack. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. To make an opportunity to use your action to make one melee attack against the provoking teacher. That attack occurs right before the creature leaves your reach.
And grapple counts as a melee attack, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, then go ahead and give me an athletics check, or give me an athletics check. And Victor, go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics. I might not have your... Let me see what your skills were as a player. Okay, yeah, you're just going to be doing a flat strength or dexterity roll to try and break through the grapple.
Yeah, my dexterity is not very high, but I'll try.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'll just watch. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Joe, go for it. Explain what's going on.
Yeah, no, I kind of your hands would almost go through me. You could see like become like ethereal for a moment. You just kind of grasping just for this kind of cold sensation as you pull your hands back. It's almost like that feeling of like cold coming out of a fridge. You just see it kind of wisping off your fingers as I just drift past. That little.
Okay.
And then, it would be my creature's turn. I'm just gonna do it manual this time.
Okay.
But I've done the Fury version. It is going to make a. I can only do one attack with it. I'm gonna make an attack against. I think against Dash for trying to attack me. So it would be a 1d20 plus a spellcasting modifier, which is 5, and then blah blah blah. It's my spell attack modifier.
AC is 19.
Your
Plus
attack
8.
modifier would be an 8, yes, because of the proficiency.
Yeah. So it does not hit. You see it kind of grasps out at you and tries to kind of bite into you, but it can't. It's locked by your shield. I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Isla, you're slowly coming into consciousness and realizing what's happening as you are currently sealed within this box. And the first thing you would see is Karis just wiping the blood from her cheek as she is engaged in a fight with all your friends.
Oh God, can anyone hear me? The box is open, right?
The box is open, so yes, everyone can hear you.
Yeah, Isla's gonna be coming to consciousness now, and when she sees, did I say Karis? Isla.
It's all good.
Oh, that's gonna take getting
used to. Happen a lot, yeah.
Oh God, Isla's gonna look at Karis, and she's just gonna freeze for a second, and she lunges forward, but is held back by her restraints, and says, "Well, what are you doing? You said you'd leave them alone."
As you scream that out, Karis looks at you with that sadistic smile and just says, not so good when you have no control of your body, Don't worry. I'll make this quick. And I'll spare your life, too. And then she gives you a wink.
Isla starts shaking and then eventually just starts thrashing against her restraints and screams, "Karis!"
You're gonna watch.
She.
Oh, go on.
She casts her first emotion invocation on herself, which grants her rage, followed up by spiritual armor.
You're gonna watch as she goes into a barbarian's rage as the spirit just immediately flares up around her as this unbridled anger surrounds over Isla. The spiritual armor, as a bonus action that you did, correct? Will grant you an additional 10 temporary hit points as you'll watch as her spiritual arms will form into this sort of like shielding barrier around her. Go ahead and make you can go ahead and make a free strength check. It's an attempt to try and break out of the box.
Does that get translated into a wisdom check?
It does.
Sweet.
And you go ahead and roll this at advantage.
Right.
All right. You'll just kind of like release out, and as you just sort of buckle out, you'll watch as the spirits will just break over this sensitive box. You can tell immediately this box was immediately just crafted to hold an unconscious body. It was never meant to restrain an alive, active one, and it just snaps out, and you are no longer restrained.
Sweet. She's going to stumble a little bit, kind of getting her bearings as she's released. And she locks eyes with Karis, and you can just see the hatred on her face. And that is my turn.
Karis turns over to Isla. Eli, it's your turn.
All right, then. Eli is going to reach into his bag of holding. About half his forearm goes in, and it comes out holding a live arm as he pulls Amity out of the bag of holding.
All right, give me 1 second. I have to find Steel Defender. Where the heck is your defender? Give me 1 second, please. Here we are. The Steel Defender will come out. Okay, that would be an action to pull out Amity. You have a bonus action remaining.
Say Amity attack. Point to Karis.
It's gonna go out and immediately attack with the Force Rend attack. You're gonna watch as it just deflects off of her just unbridled rage as she turns over to it and says, "Ooh, fun punching bag." And then she just immediately turns her attention away from Isla.
That'll be me.
Dash.
Actually, at the end of Eli's turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
All right.
Seeing Eli go, I'm going to use the opportunity to quickly bring my blade of Cicero and just slice against Pinchy. Let me use it here.
Ooh.
I didn't roll very high.
As you just like immediately go for it, Pinchy is just gonna sidestep away over from Victor, just as this just immediately nothing, just a complete miss. Pinchy will gain inspiration and will just say, "Too slow, Victor. You should have sparred with me more." Dash.
I think Dash his attention was so split. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
no problem.
He did a reckless attack against me, didn't he?
He did, so you get to roll again.
So I would have had an advantage.
Yeah.
That's my line.
You should have been a bit fat, and he just like slash up at that point.
I imagine like the blade goes down and quickly just swings up and cuts against him.
All right. Would you like to explain the secondary effect?
Yes, please. In retaliation, you can see the moment the blade kind of lifts off, you'd see that the kind of blood flicks out and then almost drifts into like a misty form, and he must make a wisdom saving throw as I begin building a fear stack on to Pinchy.
Okay.
This is something I can do whenever I try and frighten all of you, is build fear stacks.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving
throw with a DC of 16.
He stands true.
He does indeed.
Pinchy ain't afraid of nothing, dude.
What a good bug.
Dash.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying Dash had his attention split for sure, and I think after grabbing or trying to grab Victor, he starts to kind of panic, but Isla's scream snaps him out of it, and he refocuses on Karis, realizing like there's somebody super dangerous right in the middle of the room. He's gonna risk the attack from...
Who does it, for sure?
Yeah, go for it.
An 18.
Nope. He'll move in and he'll attack with Dave.
Let's see it.
Oof, a 12.
That'll miss.
You
are a paladin, so you do get extra attack.
I know, but does my attack have to hit in order for me to do the bonus action prone?
It would have to make contact, yes.
Content.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go again. Beep.
If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature. Actually, no, you can use the bonus action to shove. It doesn't say anything about trying to hit.
Okay, can we roll back then? Can I
yes,
try to
absolutely.
knock her prone?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check against her athletics.
Come on, my boy. No. Probably not.
Yeah, she just like as you try to go for the shove, she holds on to the shield and just pushes you back.
Okay, and then the second attack was a 15.
That will also miss.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, Karis will immediately turn over. She's looking around at everyone surrounding. Isla screaming at the top of her lungs, and she focuses on Isla for just a moment, just to give her that sadistic smile. And she goes, "Now you get to watch." And then she turns over to Dash and just starts pummeling him, or attempting to, rather. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to go ahead and do 2 attacks with the unarmed strike. 14 and a 22. That'll do 7 points. Ooh, okay. Give me 1 second. With deflect attack, the defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender. Okay, now that works. Give me 1 second. I have to roll. I'm going to have to roll another one because my disadvantage is not working. Here we go. It's a 21 instead.
Yep, that still hits.
Okay, we're going to go with the 7 damage that was dealt. And then you're going to watch as she just sort of flexes both of her arms back as she goes in. Instead of doing a flurry of blows that you are used to, she goes for a butcher's flurry as she tries to give you like this uppercut. She knocks you up in the air. You'll watch as she goes up in the air with you. You're currently 10 feet up in the air that she has just with the bridled rage and violence. And while she's up in the air, you'll watch her do a mid-somersault and try to uppercut you again. 14, this one will miss. So she doesn't launch you anymore, but because she has successfully launched you in the air, she'll hold both of her, she'll clasp onto her hands to create this giant fist and just slam you down to the ground. Because you were only 10 feet up in the air, you'll only take 5 points of damage as your body just crashes down and Karis lands. And that'll be the end of her round. Logan, it's your turn.
I will once again attempt to take a shot from behind on this monster, whatever the hell you is. And we're gonna, we'll just do the old contraband murder. Nope, never mind. All right, see you next turn, everybody.
Do you not have an extra attack?
No.
Rogues not get an extra attack now.
All right, have fun, everyone.
That rogue life. When it hits hard.
Yeah, and if it don't hit, you just wait.
Make sure to hit end turn on the combat tracker, please.
I know how to do that now. Oh, hold on. I know how to do that now.
Elibor.
Oh, God. All right, DM's question again, because a lot of DMs are back and forth on this. Is Magic Missile each an instance of concentration check, or is it only one?
Since it all hits at the same time, it is 1. Joe?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I'm gonna hit Joe in the face again, then with Chill Touch so you can't heal. And try to knock your concentration check. Pew.
Ooh, 25 does... Oh, sorry, go on. Yep.
It does hit. I'll do the concentration check. My sheet doesn't have currently my... I just need to double check if I had...
As a reaction, she will transfer the damage over to her, to herself. In addition, the Links of Debt replenishes her reaction as well.
You see, as it hits me, it just kind of gets absorbed over there. As I said, a better teammate.
Ew.
However, I will require a concentration check still be made against Victor.
Not a problem. Okay. I just wanted to double check if I have... Let me open up my old sheet just in case. Proficiency in this. I don't know if I have. No, I have Wisdom and Charisma proficiency. So, back roll. That's a 15.
That'll
You good?
Yeah. Damage reduced in this way when you make a concentration check will always be a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's the end of Helibor's turn. Pinch ain't stopping. We going for the reckless attack. 2 attacks right there. One of them a critical hit. 27 points of damage. Karis will spend her reaction again. Since it was regained, to reduce the 27 damage. And you'll watch as she starts to, like, feel her rage sort of buckle a little bit over there. And she'll just kind of, like, teasingly shout over to Victor, "Why do you get hit so easily?"
It is not about whether you get hit. It is what you can dish out. Pain is only a factor of fighting.
She'll
One
look...
that I don't really spend too much time on.
She'll look through the window to watch as the Hecaton creature is trying to break through the barrier. She'll shrug a little bit and says, "I suppose we have a little bit more time. 27 points of damage, and Pinchy will grant an inspiration to someone. This will be up to the party. Who of your party members would want an inspiration or needs one?
I say give it to Dash.
Dash.
It is
Also,
done.
Jesse, don't forget that you still have your advantage thing that you didn't use.
I don't think that would have helped with a 11, right?
Oh yeah, but it like will give you an advantage on whatever you
It
roll, so
allows
if
you.
wanna
It
use
allows you
for-
to. It allows you to be like, I'm re-rolling this.
Ah, well, I'll keep it in mind for next time.
Yeah, I just noticed you still had it.
Victor.
I forgot what those angel wings were, to be honest.
Nah, it's all good. I also forgot. So then I was like, oh yeah,
That was
advantage.
beautiful. All right.
I'm gonna take the attack opportunity, move out of Pinchy's reach.
Where are you going? And then just continues on with make your first attack roll. You can decide to attack recklessly. This gives you advantage on melee attack rolls using strength during this turn. But attack rolls against you have advantage on the next turn. Okay, so 1 second. Again, this will be attacked recklessly. For 9 points of damage. Redirected to Karis.
Okay.
And continue.
And then I'm gonna hex Hellebore. Just twist my hand and hex upon her. You see these kind of hands that kind of come out of my chest, almost drift around you and then drift against you, and then kind of almost form this little symbol of Cicero. And right on the kind of side of your neck where your jugular is. And then I am going to do an Eldritch Blast to one to Hellebore and then one to Pinchy.
Okay.
Blast. This is Hellebore.
Miss.
And then one to Pinchy.
That'll hit for 10 points of damage.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Avoid getting a fear stack.
11.
And he fails. As the bolt hits against him, you can see it bursts with force and then erupts around him and it like almost seeps into his skin like breathing vapor. Kind of starts embedding his fear. Like, there it is. There it is. Finally.
What is this feeling?
That's the feeling where you know you're alive.
Pinchy is not about this. Like, Pinchy is just like looking as he feels himself shaking. And he just kind of like instinctively looks to the party. Almost as if to seek some kind of comfort. I don't understand.
And then, where it is right now, I go on to the Fury version of Clover's turn. And you see it kind of dig its hands down to the ground, and at its back, like, opens up. And all these kind of screams and, like, sounds of people dying throughout the years start kind of emanating out into the air and pierce around the room. And every creature within 30 feet of my little familiar there must now make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. You can make this saving throw at the end of each of your turns afterwards. That is, I think, everyone in the room.
That would affect everyone in the room.
We all make
Except
this
for
right now, yeah?
Logan, right?
Logan
Except
say.
for me, I don't
Except
think
for
so.
Logan, that's right. I just saw the
I don't
little
think
red
so.
area over there in my brain, yeah.
Is he not within 30 feet?
He is not, no. Of the screech of the area? Yeah, so that's the area of effect. That's the circle centered. That's exactly 30 feet. And it's...
It says within 30 feet. I've used the ruler, though, isn't it? He's not within 30?
Well, you know what? Your plans aren't. You know what? The ruler might
'Cause
say.
it would
Ah.
might say, but
I see.
Oh,
it
no,
says
no, that you're right. Because it's not an area of effect. It's literally, are
No,
you 30
it's just
feet?
within 30 feet.
Correct. You are correct. Sorry, Logan. I tried, but the boss upstairs.
Pinchy fails. The Steel Defender succeeds. Dash fails. Ayla succeeds.
You're talking about Hellebore fails. Pinchy succeeded.
Pinchy got an 11, didn't he?
Pinchy rolled a 20.
That was his first one.
That's when you feared him the first
For the
time.
first-
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Nah, you're all
I'm
good.
confused. Yeah, Pinchy succeeds. Hellebore failed. And then Logan failed. So each of those get us a fear stack. Do you want... Are you tracking fear stacks or should I?
I'll go. You can go and track it if you'd like.
Okay.
So that'll be. So who failed? Dash, Hellebore. All right.
Smiles. I've never rolled above a 10 in my life.
You actually haven't rolled above a 10 today. Feels
Logan.
bad, man. No.
And Logan fails, correct?
Yes. That means none of you can walk towards Clover. Not whilst you're in the line of sight. You can't walk towards them and you have disadvantage against attack rolls whilst they're in line of sight.
That.
What? Fuck.
Hang on, I actually need a roll for Amity. That was Eli's roll, not Steel Defenders.
I'm
They
pretty
immune to
sure
fear?
I think the Steel Defender might be immune to fear. No. Whoa.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
Oh, no. That,
Which is very
opens up some
silly,
really
but-
sad philosophical questions. Oh no.
The Steel Defender detects fear.
It's really sad.
Damn it, why'd I program fear?
Eli, like,
Why
man, I
did
fucked up.
program fear? Let me check something real quick. Now, does the fear so you're doing the dreadful scream, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So Karis must also succeed. Have to make a
True.
saving throw.
Karis, yeah. I'm immune to fear, so it doesn't hit me.
Karis will feel this dread coming over, and she thinks for a moment Isla's trying to take the body back. You will watch as she spends one of her legendary resistance to cancel the fear out, and then she just looks over at Victor with just a squint.
A little bit more courage, maybe. He's gonna smirk back and whisper like teasing her back.
Right. She'll say as she just mutters under her breath. All right. Does that end Victor's turn?
It does, yeah.
Isla.
Isla is horrified at the way that Karis punched Dash up into the air, and it is just fueling her right now. She steps forward and has her astral arms to her side again and screams at her, "I never should have trusted you!" and gives a punch.
Let's see. First punch of the Isla. And so she turns over as the spiritual punch will just. Go ahead and move your character. Oh wait, are you staying in the 10 feet? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. You have a range. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll strike. And she just turns over to you. You have an extra attack.
Yeah. She follows up with, "You don't deserve freedom, you monster!" And then another punch.
It hits again.
hell
and
yeah.
You're watching as she's just as she gets getting knocked back by these fists.
She follows up with, "I would have kept you locked away for an eternity!" And she does a flurry of spirits, which gives her another punch.
Gets hit again.
"But if this is how it has to be, then I'll drag you down to hell with me if I have to!" And she does one final punch.
And she just twists around a little bit, just like as all four punches, just. And she spits out a bit of blood as she looks winded by the assault. And she turns over at you, eyes locked, and says, "All right, okay. You want to go? Do you want to go?" And as she looks over at Isla, this is a new mechanic we're experimenting. Karis wishes to duel you, Isla, which means if you would like, she can take an attack immediately at you now. But that means if you accept, whether she hits or not, you get to take another action.
She accepts. She is standing her ground.
All right, then. And you'll watch as she charges in. This will provoke opportunity attacks from Amity, who will go in for the rend. That'll hit. A bite
Nice.
just slashes through, but just unbridled and filled with rage, she just goes in. And she says, "You want to know what real power is?" And she strikes you, 7 points of damage. You could never understand what this body was capable of. She hits you again for 11 points of damage. And you'll watch as she just kind of like holds over to your shoulders and she looks at you and she says, "But don't worry, I'm not going to kill you yet. I'm going to murder your friends right in front of you to punish you for what you thought you could do to me." And then she'll just headbutt you against there. 17. What's your armor? That does meet? Okay. And she just headbutts Isla. Also, you are correct.
Right?
Yes, that is all half damage. You are correct. So that'll be 4, 6, and 5. 4, 6, 5. You actually will heal for 15. So yeah, while she's raged because of the bludgeoning resistance, she's just, you will watch as the spirits deflect off each punch that Karis gives over to Isla. Isla, you get another action.
Isla just steps up and stares straight into her eyes and says, "None of that matters. You're just a monster. You never should have come out."
That'll hit. 6 points of damage.
And then another.
10 points of damage.
"I'll make sure you stay down this time." And that is her turn.
You're not gonna.
That's my babysitter.
What?
You're not gonna flurry? Oh, that's a bonus action.
You said one action.
Oh, one action. No, you are correct. You can't do that. Yep. Okay. That'll end. That ends the duel. Eli. Eli?
I was muted. Shit. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't want to interrupt the punches. Would the hit that Amity landed also do bonus damage because of the axe? I forget. It's been so long.
Yes. 2d12, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll 2d12 for me, please.
Ooh.
Another just 19 points just rends. Karis is just blinded by rage currently. All right, Eli, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. Can I squeeze past this console here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Gonna move there.
And punch Pinchy. What?
Finally.
I am going to cast Heroism.
I knew it.
Yeah! Pinchy, you're strong. You can do it.
Oh, that's funny. So you said you're casting Heroism, the first level spell, correct?
Yes. Oh.
I gotcha. Oh, you did it too. Cool. Oh, yeah. No worries. I got that back up. Willing creature is imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. The spell ends. The target loses any remaining temporary hit points. This is a concentration effect, so let me go ahead and get the concentration on you and the concentration on you. And then it's how many temporary hit points? Is it 5? I'm imagining, or 4?
4.
4. Okay. Pinchy will gain 4 hit points, and the fear will just wash away. Pinchy, in an act of selflessness, will turn over and specifically ask, "Can you do that to everyone else?"
I don't think so, not while it's on you.
And just sort of looks around at everyone and just says,
Eli, I'm going to make you regret that.
As
Eli won't respond.
Go on. Oh, won't respond? Pinchy will. And looks over at Shiyu and says, "That's the one thing I hated about you, Victor. You were all talk."
Let me show you just how little talk I have left in me.
Eli, that is your action. Are you commanding Amity?
Yes. Same directive as before. Walk forward and smack.
All right. I'll go ahead and do the rend. 14 will miss. It'll just completely deflect off.
Then that's me.
Eli has ended his turn. Next up is Dash.
All right. I hate to ask this. Am I technically prone?
No.
Okay. She knocked me out of the air, but I landed really cool like in an anime.
Hell yeah, you did.
Great. Hell yeah.
If you were level 1, oh, you would have knocked on your ass. But you're level 5 now. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, what a thick man. Okay.
Thick boy.
Yeah. This whole exchange between Karis and Isla, Dash is like desperate to get Karis not so focused on Isla. So I'm getting in interception distance and I'm gonna attack her again.
Okay, I'm just going one thing.
Am I attacking at disadvantage?
You are, because you are in the line of sight of your fear.
I want to die. Okay. It's not shift, right? It's control?
It is control.
Dave. Kisses Dave. Nope.
You still got that inspiration, though, at least.
Yeah, your Dave gets knocked back. Yes?
When are you allowed to make the wisdom save again?
At the end of the round, I believe.
Mm-hmm. End of your turn. Each your turns.
I'll make one for Amity, who is still frightened.
I'll try to knock her prone again.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna do Shield of Faith as my bonus action, but I'm attacking again.
Man, you're collecting all of the abilities. Gotta catch them.
Bro, paladins are all concentration abilities, and it sucks.
Yeah.
No.
A critical miss.
Unbelievable.
Granting inspiration to Karis.
Ewy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, me too. It's my turn.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw, please. 17, I believe, is sufficient.
Yep.
Oh, one good thing.
Let's go.
Go ahead and end turn in the combat tracker.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Karis, while being surrounded by everyone, will recognize that, and she is just angry. She's pissed. People are constantly hitting her, and then she'll just immediately take her anger out on the construct, and she says she'll just be like, "Stupid," no, not mutt, because it's the little doll. She'll say "stupid doll," and let's go for the attacks. Miss. Hit for 7 points of damage. Any damage reduction or anything we need to know about?
I don't
Eli?
think so.
Okay. 7 points of damage. Let me go ahead and... and then she will go in with her Butcher's Flurry. Same thing as before. Just sort of lift Amity up in the air.
Oh, no.
Punch again. This is going to be a critical miss. Eli, you're going to go ahead and gain some inspiration from this. And then she's going to hold on to the doll and just slam it down to the ground. Will this be... Oh, sorry. I rolled a 2d8. Let me try again. I meant to roll a 2d6. And with the exact amount, you'll watch as the doll just collapses onto the ground.
No.
And she just kind of cracks her neck, turns back to the two of you, and says, now that the punching bag's been taken care of, and that'll be the end of her round. Logan.
What is the status effect issue here that I have being frightened?
You are currently frightened. You cannot willingly approach your source of fear, which would be this little creature over here, and you suffer disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're in line of sight of your source of fear.
Great. Can I take... I would love to take a shot at that little source of fear. If I may.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, I mean, because I'm not approaching him, right? I can just fire from back here.
Yes, you can. It will still be at a disadvantage. How many hit points does the Shadow Spawn have?
35.
35. Okay, you've already got it. Excellent. All right.
All right.
Control click to shoot at disadvantage.
Control click.
Mhm.
Of course. As the kids say. Let's do
As
this.
the kids say. That'll hit 7 points of
Yeah.
damage. You can roll for
Blast.
sneak attack.
Oh, I'm gonna sneak attack all up on this dum-dum.
Nine
Oh, a
po-
9? Aye.
9 points of damage. Let's get the hit point bar there.
You really got him half down though.
Yeah, I feel like the Kara situation is handled, so I'm gonna take care of this bat, and that's or demon spawn, whatever it is, and yeah, that's my turn.
Go ahead and make a
Actually,
Yes.
what is this situation right here? What is that?
What do you mean? What's that? Are you looking at the screen or are you looking at this?
Well, the yeah, whatever the dividing thing there is.
It is empty waste barrels.
I would love to take cover behind those empty waste barrels.
All right. You'll
That's my turn.
as you take cover, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. Hey
Yeah.
yo. All right.
Seemingly being away from your source of fear, your frightened stat will remove.
Hey. Cool. All right.
And then enter
good
the
luck,
combat
team.
tracker. Hellebore.
Hello. I am going to use a 3rd level hold person on Victor and Karis, so I need wisdom saves from both of them, please.
Okay.
This is actually one of the ones I am proficient in. Use my old stat block for this one.
All right, let's see how we do.
Okay, Victor's good. Wasted spell. Boo. Boo me.
All right, that was your action. Bonus action
Yeah.
remaining.
Boo me. I die. I'm useless. End turn.
Brown. Oh, here we go. Let me see something. Ah, I see. Just so I don't think anything's here. Your hex will immediately drop. Actually, we're talking here. Joe, what do you prefer, the hex or the spawn?
The spawn. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot I had the concentration out, so it makes sense.
Yeah, no worries. The hex immediately drops out.
I get to do something too. Yay.
Okay. Hey, you're no longer frightened either. The tides seem to be turning. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry. Pinchy, provoking opportunity of attack from the Shadow Spawn, will charge towards Victor.
Dash move last time, didn't he? So he does get one. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it. 26.
Oh, that'll hit.
It is 1d12 plus 6 cold damage. So 11 points of cold damage.
All right. And then, just not caring whatsoever, it will go for the reckless attack. 22 will hit, correct?
Yep.
And Victor, you will notice that your dread form is starting to buckle. Karis is no longer attempting to protect you as she's blinded with rage over at Isla currently.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please. I think the DC is still going to be 10, correct?
Oh, you mean concentration saving for
Concentration. I apologize. Yes.
Okay. Yep.
And then he will attack again for another 11 points of damage.
I take it.
Another concentration check.
You got it.
And you'll explain it, please. Yeah, go ahead.
You'd notice
Oh.
as
Yeah, that's right.
he's gonna you see as he kind of cuts against him, There's a moment where you see the kind of creature start to fade, and then all of the kind of hands just push upwards, and like Victor begins like floating for a moment, and retains it by using his legendary resistance.
Legendary resistance has been spent. The Shadow Spawn is still on the field. Also, Victor, did you see the reprisal ability you have in your features?
I believe so. It's to do with resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it just
happens after the first use.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Cool.
Okie dokie, and that'll be the end of Pinchy's turn. Victor.
Okay. As he's kind of come in close to me, I'm going to make a Vibrant Blade of Cicero attack. I'm just going to bring my sword up and slash Pinchy, but I'm going to do so with a Booming Blade attached to it as well.
Ooh.
Only a 13 to hit, though.
Yeah, the 13 will miss, as you'll watch as Pinchy just deflects.
Is that at advantage because reckless?
Oh, thank you.
It is, yeah.
19 to hit.
Just kidding. Pinchy gets hit. 13 points. Yeah, same.
He also takes... if it casts... Holding.
I'm
going to try rolling it again, but it might do it twice. Oh, it's because it's telling me... no, I don't want to place a measure token. We're fine. 0? Okay, Booming Blade might be a little messy. Let me bring up my old sheet.
Yeah, it's all good. I think you're doing a 1d8, correct? Actually, now it's 5th level, so it'll be a... so it's a 2d8 moved, 1d8 initial damage, correct?
I think it might be in my old... Did my old one work? Or did that... No, okay, it's broken. Yeah, it's... Oh, there it is, in the middle there. It came up there. It'll be 4 points of thunder damage straight up, and if they move, they take 2d8.
Oh, it's been placed in versatile. That's why. Okay.
That makes sense. Yes, they take 4 points of thunder damage off the base now,
and then 2d8,
13, and then 2d8 if they move.
Up 1 second.
No.
What happened?
Guys, we beat him.
My token disappeared.
Oh gosh.
That's okay.
That's all right. It's while I'm editing, it'll sometimes just be like, you want to like touch the map, right? I'm like, no, I'm editing the character sheet. You dummy. You big dummy. Hopefully that didn't. It did. Okay. 1 second. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I gotta roll your initiative again. Do you remember what your initiative was exactly? I know you were after Pinchy.
I think 15. It might be 14 though.
Man, I don't think it'll matter. We'll do 15.
It's 14.
All right, we'll do 14. It's 14. All right. Well, petty you, Victor, left the party. Okay. It's 13. It's 12. Okay, so I think I fixed the Booming Blade if you decide to do it again.
Cool.
Yes.
And then as he's kind of sizzling with energy, I'm going to take the attack opportunity. How high up is the room?
I'd say 20 feet up in the air. In this section of it.
I'm going to move so I'm stood on the ceiling. And I'm going to move so I'll go up 5, 10, 15, 20 up the wall, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I'm going to go to I think here. But hang upside down. Like a bat. So I take the attack opportunity there.
Oh, yeah, and he is absolutely going to take it.
Reckless as well, right?
Oh, he's going super reckless. Here we go. 22 to hit, 14 damage. Another saving throw, please.
Got it.
That succeeds. And you're 20 feet up in the air, you said? How high are you up in the air?
Yeah, so I'm on the ceiling. So well, technically I'd be dangling down. So I'd guess 15 feet, right? Or like... Yeah, roughly. So probably 15 feet.
Okay. Also, I noticed Dash is still up in the air. My bad. Okie dokie.
I fly now.
Me fly. Isla, it's your turn.
Isla's just going for it. She's raging in more ways than one. So that's her first punch and her second punch.
Let me see what's happening here. 14 will not hit. The 25 will hit for 8 points of damage.
And she's gonna do Flurry of Spirits again, and she's determined to bring Karis down.
20 and 21 both hit, doing 14 points of force damage. As you're just watching this flurry of the spirits surrounding over Isla, just...
And that's my turn.
Okay.
We skipped over Pinchy, but he would attack Eli.
What?
Not
What?
Pinchy, sorry. Clover.
Clo- oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
he
yeah.
looks like he should be called Pinchy.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. I was like, what?
Yeah. Clover
Yeah.
would
Go
attack
ahead and
Eli.
go ahead and do the roll.
Man, 2
19 to
DMs is
hit.
wild.
That'll hit.
So 10 points of cold damage as it kind of embeds itself into you. You'd have to make a concentration check.
That'd be a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well, let's see.
You're going to be good, though, because you're over 10.
There it is.
Nice. Yeah, you're fine. Your heroism stays up.
I did forget that with the heroism, Pinchy will gain 4 temporary hit points again at the end of their round. Okie dokie. Eli, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to step away from this horrible bat.
Does it provoke an opportunity of attack?
It used its reaction to hit Pinchy earlier, so it
It
should.
did, yeah. It doesn't have
There we go.
Actually, gonna go there, and I'm going up. All right, level with me. If I cast Grease on Victor, would that make him fall from the ceiling if he fails?
So,
Oh my God.
does it make you fall prone?
Yes.
This is going to be something this is a throwback question to you, Brett. Back when we first made the Dampier, and I said to you, does the spider walk work the same way? Like if I fall prone, you mentioned that I would fall prone against the ceiling or wall because it's vampire ability and weird.
That's if someone tried to like knock you prone. I leave this up to you because it's ultimately your vote. But I feel like the grease would literally make you not be clinging to the wall anymore, right?
Okay.
Because
Yeah, we can go with that.
because it's up to you. It's entirely up to you.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
So I guess, yeah, the DM Council has decided that a grease spell would cause Victor to fall and then knock
Yes.
prone on the floor.
Make the boy fall.
Make the boy fall.
I don't know that I like how you said that.
Make him fall.
Yes.
Yes.
Dexterity.
Yeah, DC 15. Shit.
The wall's slippery with grease as you're like, like trying to like stand on it.
Very clever.
Oh, fuck.
That is your action.
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus, so that'll.
Oh yeah. I was like, send your. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Dash.
I hit. Please.
We pray. We
And
just
it
want
is
Dash
not
to hit.
disadvantage anymore.
Oh
God,
my God,
please.
do it.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Who would you like to inspire?
I would like to inspire Logan.
Oh!
Let him get that hit in, dude.
We stand a
Yeah.
crit.
God, I love it. Feels
Pally
good, man.
Smith, Pally crits A+. Mwah.
Can I add smite onto that?
You sure can, and it counts as a crit.
I would love to do that, please.
What will you be casting smite at? What level?
Second level, please.
I believe that is a 3d8. Now a 68. All right. Let me roll your crit. Actually, no. Yeah, let me get your crit going. Oh my god!
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Dash is fed up with this shit, dude.
Oh my god!
He shakes off the fear and he just goes for it.
26 damage.
I want to try to knock her prone.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Me too. I would also like to see you try.
I'd like to see you succeed more than try.
Hey, thanks,
TBH.
bud.
I believe.
Nope.
Hold
on.
Nope.
Okay, I attack again. 16.
That'll hit. 12 points of damage.
Fantastic. All right. Okay, we rally. We rally.
Okay.
Okay. My turn.
He rolled above a 10, dude.
I did it.
Let's go.
At the end of Dash's turn, I'm going to take a legendary action to do 2 Eldritch Blasts. One towards Eli.
Mm.
And then one towards Hellebore. The first one's going to be Eli, second one's going to be Hellebore. Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Hellebore.
Give me the inspiration, you slut. You would miss me.
The one does hit Eli. Eli, I need a concentration check from you, and also
A wisdom save.
all right. The concentration is maintained.
That's wisdom check.
And a wisdom's fine too.
Done. That's the wisdom save.
Ah, that's not. That's too low.
It would have been the same, but yeah, I'll let you decide.
Unfortunately, if you roll the wrong check, we've always had a
Yeah.
long-standing tradition that you have to re-roll that. So.
Fair enough.
You're considered frightened.
And a mark of fear will be placed upon you. Karis, who has been fighting and beating the shit out of Isla, gets smacked by Dash. Almost said Dave. And, well, Dave too.
It is also Dave, yeah.
Yeah. So, Karis will look over in serious sternness, yell at Dash and say, "We're talking!" And then we'll begin to start punching you. That will not hit. That will hit for a crit, 14 points of damage. And then up in the air, 29.
Yep.
27, 20 points. And then you will take, as you fall 20 feet from the ground, additional 7 points of bludgeoning damage as she also lands down right next to you going and now I need from you, and here's the fun part, 3 constitution saving throws. All of them need to be DC 10. Correct. Actually 4 constitution saving throws, please. Yes.
Yep.
The shield of faith goes down.
Yeah.
Not shield.
I was gonna say, what is that like?
We're collecting
evil
them.
shield sign.
Shield.
My shield turns against me.
Logan.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna take a shot at this demon creature again. And am I doing this with a shift click now?
Who are you attacking?
The bat that is on the screen that is actually not a bat.
You are only gonna shift click if you are spending your inspiration.
What else do I have?
You have an inspiration and you have an advantage.
I would love to use my advantage.
You can declare to use the advantage if you fail the roll.
Oh, then I'll use my inspiration. Let's just do this thing then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shift click. Okay.
25 and a 25. Good shot. 7 points
One
of
of those
damage.
I think could do it. All right, and then
And sneaky. Sneaky.
There's no one 5 feet away, so no.
question.
Actually, no, you rolled
he was
advantage,
hiding.
so yes, sneak attack.
Yes, excellent. Get sneak attacked. My boy.
Get shit on, bat.
What happens,
Hell
Joe?
yeah.
You just see as the bullet goes through and kind of a powder of smoke, it just kind of drifts into mist and then fades. I'll give you once. Logan, you get away with it once. Cease. Run.
Logan turns his attention back to Karis, still completely ignoring you.
Ooh. Spicy.
All right. If your turn is over, end that turn.
I'm doing it. I'm slow. Oh, you're making me move so quickly over
Oh,
here.
no, no.
Oh my god.
At your earliest convenience.
Just I'm taking my time to appreciate the moment.
But, you know, tap swash. Let's fucking go. Hellebore.
1 second, I have to see what potions I have in my bag.
It's an action to look through your character sheet. Is that correct?
Fuck?
Is that correct, Joe?
Ooh. Yep.
All right, DM Council
That's
decided.
your action, your bonus action, and your reaction.
Oh, I like that.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I should have had so many
Alright.
spells, wizard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all the
I'm
time you were
over
talking to me about my
here.
2 spell slots.
I used my action. I feed my man's a greater healing. I pull on his fucking his shirt. Get down here!
My man.
I roll dice. It's 4D.
I'll greater healing, correct? Boom.
Yes. Oh shit.
And there it
Oh
is.
shit, you on max?
Sure
Hell
did.
yeah.
Almost
Oh my God.
two dice off max. Woo! And then I go back exactly where
Thanks.
I came from.
Oh, bye.
Do I have anything I can spend a bonus action on? I didn't cast a spell. None of my bone. You know what? Fuck it. Skeleton party. I spend my inspiration on skeleton party.
Ha 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 ha.
I summon a skeleton and it pops out of the ground and it makes a ha face.
It'll be so you'll see a version of Pat will pop out.
Hey, Pat 2 Electric Boogaloo. Shoot that loser on the ceiling.
Ha! 15.
Do I have Pat 1.0 in my
He
bag?
does
still?
hit.
Yes, you do. I don't want him out though. I would have asked.
Did you say it does or doesn't hit?
It does, yeah. My AC's only 14.
You'll take 7 points of piercing damage. No more concentration because Bat be dead.
That's true.
Yeah, and he's just kind of here until the end of the round. He's chilling.
Good boy.
That's it for me.
Ha! And the bones will just shatter on the ground.
That was my emotional support skeleton. He's gone already.
I miss him.
Pinchy is looking up, specifically over at Victor, and you're just gonna watch, just like a lion, will just sort of start to pace around,
Take 6 points of thunder damage for moving.
and then he like an electric collar just. Is that once? That's only once per turn.
Yeah, it's only
correct?
once, yeah.
Ugh.
What are you gonna do? I'm up here, Pinchy.
You'll see him chitter. The eyes will sort of slight down a little bit and says, "Seems you've had some secrets to us."
Some is underestimating it. Practically didn't even get to know even a slight portion of me.
Likewise. And you'll watch as his back opens up as this flourish of dragon wing flies starts to
Oh my god!
and he launches up into the air, hovering with you, and recklessly starts to stab at you.
Let's go, Pinchy!
Oh my god, Pinchy!
All right. He's 15
That's my
feet.
dude!
He's 15 feet up in the air, like hovering around as you just hear this, like this just loud flapping of the dragonfly wings as go for the reckless attack. 11 points of damage
7 points.
and 14 points of damage.
Yep.
Hot damn.
And
I
that'll
love this bug.
and that'll be the end of Pinchy's round. He's now flying up there in the air.
Okay. On my turn then, I'm gonna step one place here to get out of the grease. And I'm gonna weave kind of some of the magic around and then shoot it towards Pinchy. Yeah, Pinchy, Eli, and Hellebore. They're the most focused on me, and I'm going to try and bane them all.
Ooh.
So, I believe that is, bane should be a wisdom save, I want to say. Let me double check. Bane. Yeah, so it's a charisma save. No, it's not. Is it? Yes, it is. It's
I don't know, DM. You tell me.
charisma save.
Well, shit. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Eat my dick, Victor.
Well, Eli and Pinchy are failed.
Baned.
No.
I need to declare the inspiration use, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
If you make the roll without declaring it, then it doesn't get spent.
Okay, and then yeah, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Isla.
Isla's again horrified at Dash getting beaten bloody, and she's gonna go in for the punch. You won't touch him! Your opponent is me! And then another flurry.
Uh-oh.
No.
9, 18, 23 points of damage as this flurry of spirits will start to...
Hell yeah. And that's my turn.
All right, let me see what we got here. Eli, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look at Victor as he sidesteps and casts Bane. And I'm just gonna cast Grease again.
You cheeky son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I fail. I fall to the ground.
Amazing.
Should we do a 1d6 damage for the fall?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I slam down on the ground prone. Okay.
Eat shit.
Okay. And then what are you doing, Eli?
I don't think I'll move. I'm frightened. I can't move anyway. Yasmin.
Okay.
Wait, I need to make those saves. Never mind.
Yeah, you do. Make that wisdom save. Do
Got
it.
Oh, is this for fear?
Nice.
That's for the
Without
frightened.
yeah, without the guy there, does he still have to do all this stuff? Is everyone?
This is a different source of fear. Now the source of fear was Victor for that one.
I don't know about that.
It's broken because he
Yeah,
fell off
man.
the wall and it looked so
I
funny.
don't know about all that. Well, unfortunately, because you are Bane, doesn't that mean it's a minus 1d4 on saving throws?
I thought that was attack rolls. I mean,
It's
oh, yes,
on.
both.
Yeah. 7 throws.
It's
attack.
reverse bless.
Roll a 1d4 and we'll reduce it. 15.
Knocks you under. Yeah, still feared.
Nah.
Nah.
All right.
Does Bane have a repeating saving throw?
Yeah, I have a no. I have to concentration check it.
Ah.
Which I'm good.
1 second. 'Cause I'm breaking stuff. There we go.
Stop waking it. Or break it more.
Dash.
Can I say really quickly what I was going to ask to do on my turn?
Yes.
Was because if he was only 15 feet up and we're both over 6 foot, I was gonna be like, can I just jump up and grab him by the hair and yank him down? Which would have been
Well, no, I was 15 foot because there would have been 15 feet of space. I was 20 feet up, so the 15 feet would have actually been like I'd have been technically 14 feet ahead of you because I'd be about 6 foot.
Oh, I see. Okay. I misunderstood it. Okay.
Well, he's right next to you now.
Now I'm on the ground.
You're
True.
prone too.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah, I'm prone. I'm lying
okay.
on my back.
I don't know.
Ooh, Dash.
Pinchy's got that. I think Dash is fully focused on Karis. I hit, please. Nope, I don't hit.
You do not hit.
But I try again. I hit.
That do hit. 15 points of damage.
I'll add smite on that as well. At first.
Ooh! Woo! Wah, 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 wah. Sorry.
I want to try to shove her.
Let's do those athletics checks.
God.
That 10.
I know, dude. What is it?
Dang.
I'm not gonna call you back.
It's me,
Okay.
10.
I think
No.
Dave needs to go away.
No, Dave's doing fine.
Okay, then we need to decurse your dice. You need to apologize to Foundry or something.
Oh my god. Okay, that's my turn.
Ooh. Karis is going to turn back to Isla, who is being getting smacked left, right, and center. And said, I had this all planned out. She's going to punch you for 5 points of damage. I was going to murder your friends right in front of you to teach you a lesson. She's going to punch you again, another 5 points of damage. And yet, you keep being, and 14's not going to hit, a thorn in my side. And then for that, another 6 points.
I use my interception mastery.
Okay, roll that intercept.
How do I do the interception mastery? I just roll it and then we double it.
Correct.
Where are you, homie?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm so sorry. There
How
it
much
is.
psychic
Sorry.
damage do I take from hearing that?
No
Ate all
damage
of it.
is dealt to Isla. Explain the scene.
Yeah, she's attacking Isla over and over and over again, and Dash's the whole reason he moved in there was to try and take attention away. And I think he sees her reeling back to do this big hit, and he immediately gets in the way and just knocks her away.
Yeah, just it bounces off and you actually see Karis kind of rock her fist back and forth that ouch, ooh, ow, I just hurt my fucking hand. What's wrong with you? Logan.
Okie dokie. It's time to shoot a redhead. It goes against everything I believe, but this is it. The moment of my dreams. All right.
Shoot your shot, homie.
I'm doing it. It's doing it. Kapow!
Oh, absolutely.
See you in hell, you son
That
of a
sneak
bee.
as well. My
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Oh!
We're going
Spicy!
down,
Oh, delicious.
Let's go. All right.
Sugar, he's going down swinging.
He's going down
Yeah,
swinging,
and then,
dude.
I'm gonna sit tight. I have no reason to move, so yeah, I'll just stay here.
All right.
And I'll press
the-
the button before you tell me to. Yoink!
Oh my god. What?
I love how this turned into a musical episode.
At the end of Logan's turn, I'm going to take a legendary action to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts off again. One towards Hellebore, and then one towards Dash. They'll be both disadvantage.
Okay.
Is it control?
Control, correct.
Yeah. So
Nope.
that's Hellebore. It's not hit.
No.
Dash.
Nope.
It's not hit.
It's like you're on the ground,
Yeah.
doing.
yeah. Like a frustrated kind of just trying to throw them.
Hellebore's jamming. He's jamming in the corner over here. He's dancing to himself right now. He's gonna cast Hold Person on Karis. Wisdom saving throw, please. Oh!
Yes.
Upon failing, you'll see her begin to buckle a little bit, and her eyes will flare a crimson red as she will purchase a legendary resistance with her own life force. 20 points of damage inflicted to her as she breaks loose of the hold person.
Son of a bitch.
And you'll watch
God.
as this steam will sort of like come off of her as she's panting a little bit. She's looking at Victor, and she's just kind of like whispering to herself, what the fuck is even happening right now?
This is just the first move in chess.
As you're like laying down on the ground saying,
You're gonna smirk
Laying
up.
down.
All according to plan.
all right. Hellebore, you may continue.
Dabs and Wizard sobs a little bit.
Pinchy, this time not recklessly because you're on your fucking back, will raise the glaive up and will just sort of do a for 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. I think knocks my temporary hit points off, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I don't know if it'll
Nice.
matter, but isn't Pinchy baned?
Oh, it's true.
that is
He wouldn't
true.
have missed either of the hits, though.
It would have been,
AC
at minimum
14.
would have been an 18. It still would have broken the
Yeah.
AC, yeah.
Yeah. I'm easy to hit.
So as you're just so I can interrupt here for a quick second. As your temporary hit points drop, two things will happen. I'll let Joe explain his thing. But the first thing you'll see is this sort of bright white light sort of begin to form from the core room, as you'll see the hecaton like surrounding over the barrier, and you'll just hear muffled from behind. As this thing is just surrounding it, you see the hecaton slightly glowing. Its influence is just, it's clearly getting angry that it's making no progress against this barrier as it's glowing. But that isn't the most distracting thing in the room.
The moment that his weapon hits against me again, the glaive, the second time, Victor, like, almost looks like he coughs up blood and goes, oh no. Oh no, I can't believe you've done this. And his body, like, splits apart, but his legs drift into, like, smoke and then mist. And it starts emanating across the ground in the room. And then his upper body starts moving, kind of going from his lower kind of belly all the way up his chest, up his neck. You just see kind of mist start forming. You just see a smirk come over his face and go, I have not been able to feed in a long, long time. It's probably about time that I start to get a taste of each one of you. His face disappears, and he becomes the mist in the room. Drifting around, you can just hear the kind of shouts and screams of other people. And as this is Pinchy's turn, Brett, would we like to start with him? Or do we go down?
I think we'll go down to Isla first, because that would have wrapped up Pinchy's turn.
In that case, the moment the mist converges around each of you, you can see faces and hear screams of all different people in it. Victims of the past. Those who have died previously to this. Isla, beginning with you, as you start to see shifting shapes within the mist. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, God.
Oh, Isla.
You hold back against it. The shapes try to take forms, but you avoid them. Your focus is too strong. And you manage to hold back against it. Swinging out of the mist itself, you see the shadowy shape of Victor with the blade drawn, and he tries to cut you.
What?
26 to hit.
Oh,
That hits.
With just the blade cut across your belly, and then he disappears into the smoke again.
Victor.
Eli's turn.
This is
Well, Does Ayla get her turn first?
Yeah, Isla gets to do
Yeah.
her turn. Yes. So at the beginning of the
okay.
turn is the fear, and at the end of the turn is the slash.
Okay.
And by the way, everyone's vision should be superiorly. The audience can't see this home. But the vision right now, no one can see beyond the heavy mist that is now completely over your area, over your face.
Even if you're like a badass old elf.
Even if you're a badass old elf, the mist is magical and heavy.
Oh God. Okay. Well, first, I'm raging, so the damage would have been less than
I already
Okay,
reduced it.
I didn't see what the number was. Yeah, Karis is going to not Karis. Isla is going to try to look around, and she can't see anything, and I think she would just start lashing out in random directions. So she would just strike. She would strike in a direction, and then that's it. And that'll be her turn.
I think the second one you punch, you feel like you do hit an image of Cicero, but it almost helps with your mind kind of staying sane. But as you punch it, it just plumes into smoke and then disappears back into the mist. I'd say there's a slight grunt as you hear, as it's force damage especially. There's definitely a slight ripple in the mist, but it still dissipates into it.
Durr.
Eli, you stood there alone. Your glasses kind of fog up very slightly under your nose. And the mist begins to take shape. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
This is important. First, you didn't roll 2 con saves, or con saves, concentration checks rather.
Okay, from before.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to say that his Bane's no longer on.
Okay.
So, without Bane. He's too focused on this. Eli, do you want to describe what Eli's greatest fear is? Because he'd be seeing it manifesting right now in the smoke.
Oh goodness. The complete and utter loss of his family.
You see each of them then. You see the moment you lost them. You see the smoke almost form and take these images of each of your family members. Even the ones you might not have seen die. The way you've pictured it. The way everything you've imagined starts to come into reality in front of you. You start to see the pain wash over you. And you gain 2 fear stacks. You're considered frightened for your turn. But it is your turn now.
I currently have no targets.
Nothing you can see. You can roll a perception check. I'd let you do it as a bonus action.
Sure. Well, first, can I drop concentration on I'll drop concentration on Pink Cheese heroism.
Okay.
Do I still have an idea of where Hellebore is?
For this, I will give you a... I would say it's a wisdom check. Go ahead and just give me I'd say perception check for this. As you're kind of trying to recall your steps.
Oh.
You are an articulated mind. You've broken through kind of programs in this building which are so complex it would take an entire staff room of people to go through. The moment you stepped into this room, you had every bit of its segment blueprinted out in your brain. Just because you're surrounded by mist does not mean the floor has changed. You know exactly where Hellebore is. You know exactly how far away from them you are.
If I were to step towards Hellebore, would the fear effect or frightened effect come into play?
I would say, based on the fact you got a nat 20, I would say you could move at half movement speed.
I'll step there. I'll blindly reach out into the mist for Hellebore's arm, and I will cast Heroism level 2 on both myself and Hellebore.
Jesus Christ, Eli.
Is that you?
It's me.
You push through your fear, so much so you can hear the screams. You focus on your magic. Use your mind over the matter around you. Heroism comes across you. The fear dissipates in you as the magic takes hold and blocks your mind. The shapes no longer take form. Hellebore, they're about to take form for you, and you feel this just overwhelming sense of power. You're immune to the fear effects. You drop the fear effects. You lose the stacks. Is there anything else that you want to do?
That'll be me.
As you do that, behind him you can see for a brief moment, drifting through the mist, the blade strikes against Eli, but this one a frustrated face of Victor. Still with a 24 though. 12 points of slashing. Cuts against your back, and it dissipates into the smoke. You hold up concentration. Dash. Stood there around the smoke as they start to take shape.
Fuck.
You're alone. And Dash has many, many past fears and issues that start to come to mind. Can you describe any of them? What is he seeing?
He sees his dad.
You see him appear in the smoke in front of you. Dash, what are you doing, boy? You see his form kind of take form right in front of you.
What?
And he's massive. He's how you remember him when you were a child. You feel like you're actively sinking. Smaller. He's standing over you.
You're not here. You're not real.
Of course I'm here. You've given up the faith. Return.
Wait, go away, stop!
It's your turn.
I can't do anything, right? Because I'm frightened.
No, you can do stuff. You just can't move towards your source of fear. Your attacks would technically have disadvantage.
I think, in the moment that Dash yells back, he would use Dreadful Aspect. Targeting Victor and Karis.
Can you see Karis right now?
No, but it's I don't think I have to see them, do I?
Okay, yeah. Technically, any
anybody...
creature of your choice.
Yeah. Because...
If it can see you, though.
If it can see you. Well, I guess I don't know. if Karis can see me or not. But
Karis
Victor
is under
can.
the same effect. Currently, Karis cannot.
Okay.
Victor is immune to fear. You'd hear in a whispered voice, "Good attempt, but I got rid of that little boy's scared thoughts long, long ago."
Like a
Come
week,
out.
maybe.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Then shooting up in front of you with an increase to this attack. I think I can add it here.
You meet.
I didn't roll it. It meets anyway. And you
Yep.
take 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As the blade just cuts you and dissipates into the darkness again. Logan. The mist starts taking form in front of you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
All right.
Probably because you're the one who has been avoiding Victor this whole time. You're the one who studied him so long. Though you might have not seen something like this before, you've kind of prepared your mind against this. And of anyone, you've probably seen the most horrors in the world. You know the images that are thrown in front of you are trickery. You're unaffected. What would you like to do in your turn?
I'd like to use Eye for Detail to spot a hidden character or creature. In this case, you.
Okay.
Don't fail me now, Perception.
You still have your advantage too.
Yeah, I just want to know, would a 15 work or no? Before I use it.
I'm gonna do a stealth roll. But I'm gonna give a plus 10.
A plus 10.
Because you're currently completely blinded. So it does not work. You can use your inspiration.
Would you have to re-roll, or do you still get a 20?
It'll be a flat 20 is the DC now. Essentially
what?
going to be like I forget the spell's name now. A stealth spell.
For all the kids in chat, you know I got to re-roll that, right? Let's use it.
That's not a train.
That's the one, yeah.
Damn.
Images, you're so focused on trying to find him. Occasionally you see smoke. You can't find Victor.
All right. And then... Hold on, you know I got some things. Let me see. I'm looking through all my stuff at the moment. I don't know that I have anything really. Okay. So I can't detect you, and I think I would like to use, can I use your own shit against you? Because, because I have, Night Stalker. You can attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured by shadow, fog, or veil of night. I don't want you ever to find me again.
Okay. Would you call it Night Stalker?
That's what it's called, Night Stalker. Yeah. It's my it's one of my street elf abilities, my my urban elf skills.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Do that, and you might be able to avoid the hit. Go ahead and roll a stealth check. It's going to be against my wisdom check.
All right. The old stealth check, eh? This is what I was born for, baby!
You can see as you move into the mist itself and kind of weave around it. Is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, I'm, you try to find me and I can't find you? Well, guess what? You can't find me now.
You see it a couple of times as the mist moves in front of you and a blade swings round to where you were, and you just hear a frustrated. You don't get hit by the blade. I won't roll an attack. Hellebore.
All right.
Hi.
The mist itself is blocking most of the room. It's blocking out anything you can see, but it's not really shifting and shaping into forms. Terrorism is blocking it away from your mind. You have your turn.
I would also like to use a perception check to see if I can spot this man. Somewhere in here.
But... Oh, that's a no.
You cannot.
I think he would just kind of wait for the fog to dissipate and take a dodge action.
Okay. This will be done as disadvantage as you stand there ready.
No, sir.
You hear the blade wisp in front of you and you move to the side before it can attack you.
I think he would also taunt Victor at this. Dude, why'd you have to be cool now? Also, you'll hit me one day, don't worry, champ.
We've got time. Pinchy's turn. Pinchy would have to roll a wisdom saving throw. Pinchy experienced fear for the first time in his recollection today. And he starts to see the shaped form. This is a really fun question because I get to ask the DM. What does Pinchy see? What is Pinchy scared of?
You'll see form around Pinchy, his land of Callisto, the planet that he's from. And as he's looking out on the many chasms and canyons and cliffs, he will see the piles of bodies of his people. He fears an endless war that will wipe his entire race out.
He watches all of it kind of manifest around him. He's kind of like a statue watching an entire city of people fall. Does he do anything during his turn?
He doesn't. Fear is not something that she ever experienced. They know that they will die in battle. In fact, they hope for it. They crave it. They demand it. But for the first time ever, glorious war is in front of Pinchy. And he doesn't like what he sees. And he doesn't like what he feels. So he stands still.
Taking advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Victor would swing. Would only have a... technically he's frightened, so he gets advantage. 13 points of slashing as he cuts straight up Pinchy's back. And he whispers to him, "It'll come to pass." And then, as he drifts around, everyone stood there in the mist. Those of you who felt the fear and still have it, which I believe is only Dash and Pinchy now. Can you make one final wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
You both take 5 points of psychic damage. And then all around you, as the mist starts to fade, your mind starts to burn, yours and Pinchy's. You feel yourself keeling over. And then you just hear, as the mist drifts, fading through vents, causing the room to fade from the mist entirely. There is no Keris. There is no Victor. Dash and Pinchy fall unconscious. As the last words you hear, "Now we do things my way. Goodbye."
As the mist clears around you, you'll witness and watch as the core begins to glow a violent light. Victor played a lovely little distraction for you all. And as you all witnessed your greatest fears try to manifest itself in front of you, you look around. No Karis. No Victor. Fallen down to the ground unconscious is Pinchy and Dash. But before you have a moment to even react, to try and figure out what even happened to these two, you'll watch as the Hecaton slime will glow brighter and brighter as this monstrous ooze will then go completely nuclear in a desperate attempt to break through the barrier. As the last thing you hear is the ringing sound of Hecaton's attempt at total annihilation. The area fills with this radiated white. As the fate of the spire, your fate as well, remains unknown. And that is where we will end today's session of Deadbeats.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Thanks for playing, everyone.
Bomb blows up, everybody dies.
No. Good sesh. I know Joe left, but
Joe, get back here. We got fan art to look at, you
yeah,
bitch.
Joe, where are you? That was great.
That was so good. Oh
Hey,
my
someone
god.
said fan art?
Hey, somebody say fan art?
Hey, there he is.
Big shout out to Joe for co-DMing that episode. I knew that was going to be...
kudos to you. There are very few DMs in the world that would throw in a random idea to co-DM an episode. It was fucking awesome.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Thanks for letting me share your world.
No, man. I knew what you were capable of. So I was like, yeah, we're going to co-DM this and it's going to be wild. So it all ended up working out, and that was great. That was a terrific session. So we'll find out your fates next Tuesday. All right, well, that's it for now. See you guys later. Oh, wait, what?
Oh my god.
The biggest fear is not doing fan art. No! Oh my god, that was great. That was really...
So
Yo, you
next
both
session
did
is
amazing.
Tuesday at 7 EST, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Next week we're going to be doing a two-parter, just so I'm not keeping you guys around for 6 hours. Tuesday at 7 p.m. EST and Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. We'll determine the fate of season 2 and what will ultimately happen. What the story will ultimately become for season 3, which will be happening next year. So,
Yeah, see us twice next week, guys. Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do some bingo bongo. Yeah, once again, big shout out to Joe for co-running that, because that that was a delight.
Yay, Joe!
Yeah, that was great.
That
Good
was
job,
so
guys.
tense.
It was so good.
That was fun,
I
guys.
mean, if you would have hit me, I would have been cool, I guess.
I know. You guys, we had more abilities there, and all of you guys are so fucking strong. Like Grease, the AC, everything. There was a whole draining ability you never got to see.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Wow.
So I'm actually sad you didn't hit me. I wanted to shit talk.
Yeah.
You
guys
are strong.
All right. It's time. The Slaughterhouse of Karis Creed. Oh my god. That's a cool...
Show us.
Oh, sorry.
Show us.
Please?
Riot.
Please?
No.
All right. Well, I tried. Yeah, that was really good. Custom IO music plays. It did. That was the Sorrowful Hope battle theme. That was that had been made custom for Io, so I'm glad we got to play that. Hecaton Slime intervenes, interrupts the fight. I'm going to go with, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think trying to explode to blow up the barriers surrounding the core would absolutely be the distraction there. Lore on Isla and Karis's employers. Nope, we got none of that. Victor
This next one is fire.
Victor does not attack Logan.
Yeah, I didn't attack you either, buddy. We got looking out for you.
Victor gets the antidote for his poison collar. Nope. Hellebore takes the first hit. I don't think so.
I got away.
Eli calls the ticket. Nope. Party does something to assist the pipe dreamers. Nope.
Fuck 'em.
Nat 20. Yep. A surprise Dr. Oshie appearance. Nope. Only one gets away. Karis or Victor. Nope. Karis beats the crap out of Talus. No Talus this episode. Wish you all a safe jump into the new year. Hey, we appreciate the wish, but we still got more. Eli reminds Victor about their epilogue agreement to put him down if need be. Oh, no, but that would have been great.
No, we'll get there.
Yeah. Inspiration abilities get used. Yep.
Skeleton party.
Dash finally gives Piper his answer. Nope. Pat shoots something he shouldn't have. Nope.
Season 3 Dodgers. We gotta wait.
Logan and Victor share a sentimental moment mid-battle. I feel... no?
All of our moments are sentimental, though. So, like, I mean,
wait,
that's a free square every time.
I have a question for Joe, because I talked about this in the Deadbeats chat. So I burned your book. Does that mean you still have the signatures?
Yeah, because my book, I think I can just regen it.
But do you regen the signatures?
Yeah, the only way for those signatures to get removed is I remove them.
Nice. Okay, good. So the bit still lasts. I just didn't want to use any of your spells, so I was like, fuck that book. But yes, we still got the bit, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Karis' subclass is an ability that inflicts bleeding or crippling. Not necessarily. Isla and Karis have a duel.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
Hey, that's spot on.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn. Ilis hits Karis with a badass one-liner. Sure.
There was some bad.
Do you know what's cool about that one? I was asked by the person who makes the bingo if I should suggest any because I was co-DMing, and I was like, you gotta throw the Isla hits Karis with the baddest one line. And so what happened after that, going like, yes.
Yes, bingo.
6 of them.
Karis and Victor both escape. Yep. Tummy hands. Yep. Karis throws somebody. Yep. That one. Yep. There. Bingo! We did it.
We better have the most bingos out of any campaign.
I haven't been keeping track, but I'm sure Chad will answer that for us.
Watch all the VODs. Somebody watch all the VODs. Let us know.
I know someone will know right away. All right, it's fan art time, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. I wanna see the art. I'm gonna pee my pants.
Don't pee your pants. What the frick? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong number. Here we go. You should punch, but I punch both.
One of them is me.
I love this fan art, by the way.
I love this so much.
The
oh my God.
Hellebore streaming with everyone.
That's genius.
So I don't know if that person has seen my Hellebore model, but I do have a Eugene like that sits on my head when I use that model. So I said I really want to play Scorn just to make this happen now with that model on.
Of course, this is definitely a Piper moment right here.
Hey, would you help me out? I'm very gay. I'd like a few dollars.
Essentially the call he had with his mom.
Of course, sweetie. You're very gay.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey.
Don't she be Eugene, though?
He stole Cicely's Roomba. Somebody finally got it for him.
Amazing. That's good.
Anyways.
Grandpa! This is my grandpa.
Dude,
This is
this
out of
could
control.
be...
This is.
Probably has very cold hands constantly will make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put Dash there. Yeah.
Hey,
Got cold hands.
Isla, ayo.
Hey?
Respectfully.
Yo, that's my mom.
Cute.
Oh my god.
Piper
Like that?
Hellebore, respectfully.
Respectfully, he has a titty
Nodders,
window.
nodders.
He's taken after ancestors of the memory.
Nodders.
Number 1, Chibi. I love that.
That's right. That's the number 1 chibi right there.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this boy. Look at that boy. What the fuck is this?
We've got some Eli practice.
Oh, I fucking love Eli art.
Number 1.
Love.
Cool as shit.
So number 1 is facial practice. Number 2 is what in the Sam hell? Number 3 is ponder. Number 4 is working tinker. Number 5 is whoopsies. That time he shot Logan through the rug. And then finally commanding his steel defender.
Amazing.
Time out. You're telling me we had a sexy chrome robot with us the entire time?
Maybe.
Number 4 is gonna come true because Amity broke.
Oh,
So-
Amity.
I keep thinking it's a
Sorry.
dog, not a sexy robot.
We got a drunk Hellebore over here. Eli, you give good beard scritches. Either Summer or Piper stop drunk. And
Yes.
That's the Eli look
Drunk.
over there.
I know
So-
that's supposed to be drunk bubbles, but it looks like you have cheese on your head, and I like that.
I like cheese. We both got cheese.
Now we're cheese heads.
We're drunk, dude. We got banter. We got a bitch
I have
about
opinions on things.
Don't mention it. Really, just don't. Koala mode activated. Nice.
it. Please, Carrie. Too drunk.
Ooh.
Fuck you. But that's really good art. Don't not the
So
artist.
good.
Not the artist. Look straight at Joe. Fuck you though.
I'd sell you to Satan for one porn ship.
That's really good as well.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what it feels like at least.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, it
Killer. It's a
hurts.
shame that was a miss. But imagine it's today's episode, though.
True.
Hey, it's time. It's time to feel. I'll miss our morning coffee.
Oh shit.
Sometimes you did know I was there. I always knew. Oh, look at this. That moment of silence. Color me intrigued. I'll bite. Oh. I told them I would bring you back. And even though everyone in the damned world is against me, I'm going to bring you back.
Fuck, that's so cool.
Look at this
Hell
badass.
yeah.
That's so cool, dude.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so good.
So, it's so
Damn.
good.
What the
I
fuck,
cannot.
Hey, let's another one. Bang, bang. I love this one. Just Victor going back home. Logan, how did you find me, detective? That's this face. I love it. I literally know where you live, son. You psycho. It's been a few years, absolutely slipped my mind. It wasn't even 10 years. I was preoccupied. I know. Coffee? You do understand that I'm here to arrest you, correct? Just one. Mind the ghosts they kill on sight. Clean your damn home. Oh, it's so
my
I
God,
love
it's
Victor's
so
like
good.
sassy smile and
so
love,
good,
like fourth to
dude.
last.
Once this mess is all over, I'll be like, my babies?
That's my favorite babysitter.
Hey, what's up?
That's my second mom.
What's going on?
My boys.
So remember how we were on this time sensitive mission? If Logan doesn't shoot that best, I will. Pipes. I won't hesitate, babe. Get your ass off the wall so I can murder you. Now, Logan.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Hey, yo.
That's my boy.
Oh god.
He's got a plus to acrobatics. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Such a cutie pie.
Very cute.
Look at this.
Such a cutie pie.
Fish.
I'm not punching the fish.
Such a cutie pie.
Hacker man.
Look at the hacker man.
Papa.
Santa.
I don't know you
Doing
yet. I don't know nothing
Santa.
about you.
Oh.
Such a cutie pie.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Cute.
Very cute.
Looks
Oh,
like his
don't be-
dad, but still cute. Fireball one day,
Oh,
baby.
wow.
Piper, my beloved.
Aw.
So good.
Angst. Pure angst and rage.
Oh God, this. Does anyone want to go fishing?
Oh, Dash! He's so cute.
Right. Like I don't want to go. Like I'm not into it, but like if I don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Okay.
He's so happy.
Oh my God.
Hee hee.
Not hee hee.
Like boy.
I love not hee hee.
Boots, baby. Healed the boots. Get some inches.
Oh my God.
Baby boys. They're so cute.
They should talk sometime.
They should talk, you know. That all happened at a really bad time. We went into the finale arc, you know.
It's, you know, it is what it is.
Maybe next season they'll be able to talk.
How everyone
tension.
How everyone's feeling before today's session. What a finale, huh? Eli, we have 3 episodes left.
Dodger made that goof.
You made the original.
Yeah. Oh my God. Co-opted for this goof from Dodger. Yeah. Oh, so good. My man.
Always just so sad. He got thoughts. He got like full thoughts.
Oh, it's the gang.
Oh, the gang.
Yo, can we talk about how good Pinchy looks?
Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
good.
You draw a good bug. Oh my God.
He's just happy to be in the
wings.
photo.
It looks great.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow mortals?
God, I hope you are still wearing those.
Yeah,
I already miss Victor, dude.
I know.
No. That's so good, but no.
That's some Kali Ma right there.
Hey, it's Santa.
Santa!
Yes.
Santa!
Are we gonna have a very special episode? Is that what's about to happen?
I want gifts from
We all learn a
Eli.
lesson?
Hey,
It's
me.
cold.
Masae drew this.
Holy shit.
I was
so good.
practicing.
Such a good emotion sheet. I love it.
Thank
That's
you.
so cute.
Eager Isla versus Karis. Well, it definitely happened.
Yo, Isla rolled so well.
Holy shit, she's a
Yeah.
Isla
god.
got so many hits in.
She was angry.
I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him.
Dash, I look prettier with greener brown eyes.
No.
Donor.
I love the Organ Donor magazine. Just looking through, like, oh, that person has really pretty eyes. I should take them.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Dad power.
Oh my God.
He under Roomba.
Papa.
He's Bean.
Actual size.
What the fuck?
So as I'm sure Summer knows, someone's actually doing like when Talus was alive art. Like, hey, what's
Yes,
you
they've
know-
been asking me a bunch of questions about the family, and I'm like, I love answering questions. Thank you.
Look at this lad.
good.
Wow.
So the
That's
Hellebore
Dapper
name
Man.
comes from Mom's side of the family, so they excellent making them a dark elf. Oh my god, so good. Yes,
Oh my
love
God.
it. It's so fucking good.
Holy shit, that's so
So
good.
good.
crap.
Damn.
It's so good.
And
Really
now
cool.
we've got Pipper Heckabore versus Piper Hellebore over here.
I'm a fan of Pipper. You know what? I like that Pipper character.
I like Pipper. Yeah, changing my name is Pipper.
Plus 30 radiation, just perfect. Right on.
Right on.
Oh my gosh, look at this handsome lad.
Oh, that's so good.
He's so pretty. I could just punch him.
Fangies.
The fangies.
fangies.
Yeah.
Love.
Lego my
Aw.
ego.
Yeah, what? That's so
Piper
good.
Looking blocky.
Lego.
That is really cool.
Wait, did they
That's
make
sick.
that? Is that real life?
I
Like,
don't know. It looks really good,
Tell
right?
us your secrets.
Here's a quick Lego Chibi Hellebore. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Looks good
Yo,
though.
if that's real, that's phenomenal.
yeah.
And even if it's not, that's still very
Yeah.
You
impressive.
managed to make it look real. That's
Yeah.
so
What's
good.
your secrets?
The fact that we can't tell.
I was told it's a digital render. It's not buildable with real parts. That's still great.
It's still
Yeah,
sick.
That's so
Great.
good.
Yeah. By the way, you know,
my god.
Don't worry,
I love
guys. Joe
I
has a
love it.
Joe has a backup character. Oh,
Dude, can you imagine if I just brought an egg and nothing, like, no time had changed. It's just a day later.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Wait, what is that on his shoulder? Did you have a Chewinga as a familiar?
Yeah.
I fucking love
And he was called,
those!
I can't remember what his name was like, because I wanted to give him the most human name possible, because egg was meant to like treat humans as like their animals. So it was like, he was called like Tony Johnson or something. It was so much fun.
I love Chewingas, dude. A+.
Yeah, that's so good.
so good. Let's see. Just teaching the bomb bad habits. This little shit.
Yes, I will teach you how to smoke.
Let's see what we've got over. Here's an imagination of Eli.
nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't no one tell me we had one of these?
And
Oh my god.
for those that keep poking and asking and being like, when are we gonna get that art? It's being worked on. It'll happen. We got a nice little break. It'll be season 3. We'll have the art. I promise you. Okay. What else we got here? I think. Oh, look at this. Look.
I bought you a mug. I bought
Gave me
you
a
a mug.
20 mug.
You deserve it, buddy. I like your sweater.
No, thank you. I like your hat.
Junior detective.
Oh wait, that's so cute.
Cute.
It really is a beautiful time of year.
This is Summer's fan art experience.
Oh, yes, all the kids.
Nice hat. Hot loner. Not safe for work. Yeah. Meth potato to last. We got nice little
Yep, there's her
Sicily.
Roomba. There's her Roomba.
Badass priest.
God damn it. All of it's accurate.
Our brand new sticker on our by the way,
So good.
So good.
by the way, newly partnered World of Io Discord. We just got partnership yesterday. So, which I was surprised, but here we are. Hey!
Damn it.
We'll talk one day.
Borp.
Who cast for juice on Dash?
What the fuck, dude? Spin!
Spin.
All I can hear
Spin.
is running in the 90s right now. It's in my brain. That's it. It's perfect.
Oh my god. By the way, Nat20, who does lots of art for IO, did this with Karis.
Oh my god.
Shit.
You
Wow.
notice whose hands that is?
Incredible.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see it.
That's my
my
hand.
God.
I'm about to get punched to the fucking
Oh yeah,
face.
you are. Nice.
Oh my god, that is you. Oh no.
Hell yeah, I'm here for that.
No, please.
That's so good.
No,
It's
please.
amazing.
Yeah, and that's smart.
Big splash out.
Yeah.
Here comes his little tummy hands.
Oh, there's my
Tummy
hands.
hands.
Oh, my hands.
Corrupted
no more
tummy
tummy
hands.
hands.
Oh god.
Dude.
Everyone doing the screams. Let's
Yo,
go.
so
Let's
angry.
go.
Yeah.
So angry.
Very angry. She was very angry.
So angry.
Masae, you're getting my experience from last phase where Brett's just like, okay, now fight the character you made. Fight them. Fight them. But they're a boss now. Kick their ass. I dare you.
By the way,
yes.
this was the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're right.
Surprise.
Oh, that's so good.
I love our bug. He's such a good bug.
I love
Yeah, he was
him.
scary during that. He did a lot of damage.
Good bug. Bonk.
All according to plan.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm
I
dying.
see it. I see it.
Oh my god.
I couldn't barely click
You know
it.
what's
It's so good.
The only other person who's had art like that is Logan. So it feels like those two are meant for each other. 'Cause they always fucking shit on the
It's
ground.
the
I
first
love that you
movie
fucking
cast.
said that while you were laying on the ground.
Yeah.
You said that when you just ate shit and were like, oh.
Oh, so good.
I'm picturing myself prone on my back, like looking cool.
Hey.
Oh my god.
All right. All right. That's our fan art. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for the fan art.
That's amazing.
Thank you guys.
We will
Good session, guys.
That was a great session. And then we will see you guys next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. EST, for the grand season 2 finale, the 2-parter season 2 finale. To set everything.
Sorry, I'm not
in
going to be
motion.
there, guys.
Or will he? Uh-oh.
Next week,
Joe
Joe plays Pinchy.
Yeah.
Tune in.
All right, guys. I'll see you next time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.